It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Old age, believe me, is a good and pleasant thing. It is true you were gently shouldered off the stage, but then you were given such a comfortable front stall as spectator. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. There is nothing on this earth more to be prized than true friendship. Remember that the most valuable antiques are dear old friends. To practice 5 things under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognized moral qualities of men. Death and life have the determined appointments. Riches and honors depend upon heaven. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? When we see persons of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see persons of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. The firm, the enduring, the simple, and the modest are near to virtue. I am not one who was born in the possession of knowledge. I am one who is fond of antiquity, and earnest in seeking it there. Speak the truth, do not yield to anger. Give, if thou art asked for little. By these 3 steps thou wilt go near the gods. I will not be concerned at other men's not knowing me. I will be concerned at my own want of ability. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The superior man makes the difficulty to be overcome his first interest. Success only comes later. Look at the means which a man employs. Consider his motives, observe his pleasures. A man simply cannot conceal himself. The book salesman should be honored because he brings to our attention, as a rule, the very books we need most and neglect most.